me enough to trust my judgment.
I love and respect you too. I am so proud of you, but you have other people you can rely on now. You have me, and your grandmother, and Kevin. So you don't need to make these big decisions on your own anymore. You understand that, right?
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here. And welcome to Soul Caps, y'all. So let's get to it, man. So in the last video, I just got to talking about how I didn't even know Scarlett Fernandez was even being recasted for the role of Charlotte. I did not even know that. The only thing I knew was that Valentine will be making an appearance within the next week. I found out about that, I think, last weekend. So that was the only thing I knew. But I did not know they were planning on changing the actors for Charlotte. So Scarlett Fernandez is out in this new girl. Her name is Blueksy Burke. And when I first saw, I just thought it was a random counselor because I had never seen this girl before on the show. And nobody else has, but I just thought it was like a random counselor that helped Charlotte escape from the camp. And then when she went to Lulu, I was like, that's the new Charlotte? They recasted her? I was caught by surprise, bro. I was caught by surprise. First of all, I thought she looked like Paige Beckers for the WNBA to be the women's basketball player. She looked like Paige Beckers. I was laughing so hard about that earlier, man, because I was like, is Paige Beckers acting now? Because she got those wide ass eyes like her, man. So I was like, is that her? Oh, man. I didn't really think it was her. I was just playing around. But, so yeah, man, it looked like they recasted her. And I've been saying this for a while, like if Scarlett's not able to be in a role that often, I think they need to go ahead and recast because they need. This is why I say that I'm also in support of them maybe recasting Sasha because we need Sasha and Daisy on the show. It's very important that they're on the show, and I think Charlotte needs to be on the show. You know, you got Rocco, you know, Lulu at home and stuff like that. Now, I think Charlotte really needs to be on the show a lot more often, man. We need to see Charlotte a lot more often. So hopefully this actor is available to act a lot. So I'm in supportive of it, man. So she ended up helping Scout run away from the camp, as we learned earlier. But I knew, I talked about this in the last video. I had a feeling like Scout was not kidnapped or anything like that. I think she left on her own free will. The only question right now with Scout is, did she have anything to do with her father's murder? Or did she see anything? So that's still not an answer yet. You know, nothing from the actual murder is going to be, I'm guessing, until November sweeps. But Drew did wake up, and we'll go over that later in a different video. But let's talk about what the conversation was about here real quick. So basically, and from what I heard, somebody has said, but real quick, somebody has said that Blueksy was actually the original Charlotte or something from like when she was a little child, from like almost a decade ago. I don't remember. I really don't remember. And obviously this girl looks a lot different. This girl's a fucking teenager or a young adult. So it ain't like we'll know. But that's what I heard, though. If y'all know any more information about it in the comment section, let me know in the comment section. But anyways, man. So like I said, she was talking to Lulu about everything that happened with Scout. And Lulu was just basically trying to let her daughter know, you know, there's consequences for your actions and all of that stuff. And she must take, you know, more things into account than her own feelings. You know, Charlotte only knows one way because she's been a fugitive for a while with her father. So she only knows one way. You know what I'm saying? She feels like she's got to do something. She ain't going to think about it. She basically got that from her mother because her mother don't be thinking before she do things either. So And it ain't really like there's too much of a difference there. But you know, basically Charlotte was trying to reiterate to her, you know, even though I am still a teenager, you know, I am older, you know, and I have to make the big decisions for myself. So, you know, Lulu's just being a typical mother, man. It don't matter how old you are, man. That's just how mothers are, man. They ain't gonna. Yeah, I think the only thing that I want to see, I would love to see Scout in some more scenes with Charlotte. They're not too far apart in age. Obviously, right now they're two different level of teenagers. I mean, you know, Scarlett's an older teenager, while Scout is about to become a teenager when she hits 13. But you know, so she's a younger teenager. But I think they're still, especially when they become adults, I think they could maybe start to like grow a friendship. I think that'd be pretty cool to see in the future. Because obviously there's a bond there, so that's something that I would definitely love for them to explore. But go on ahead and give me your thoughts on this conversation. What you think about the new Charlotte, all that stuff, man. Go ahead and give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. Soul Caps, y'all.